Hi guys, Richkingretro here, back with another pickups video. Slim pickings. This Sunday I was actually working, but I got the car boot bug. I was working at 9:30 and there's a car boot just down the road from me. It's only a 10-minute drive. Normally it starts at 8 o'clock, so I thought, sod it. I go to bed early on Saturday night and just go down there afterwards. It's the first time I've been down there this year. I normally used to go to it probably about 3 or 4 years ago. I used to go to it every Sunday, and it got sort of less and less, and then decided to travel further afield and then do my sort of like car boot road trips, where I do 4 or 5 car boots in one day. And doing the road trips, the car boot road trips, I sort of bypass this one because this one started at 7, and I'm sort of in the wrong place really. It takes the next 45 minutes to get to the other car boot. Well, the ones I normally go in Plymouth, I can go to one at 7, and then it's only 10 minutes away, sort of another car boot at 8, and then when you're done there, it's another 10 minutes to like another car boot. So this one I haven't been going to much over the last past few years, but yeah, good 10 years ago I was going there all the time, every Sunday. Go there and then go to one down down St Austell, Bobbin. But yeah, it's in Lute. It's the Lute car boot. Just a local like rugby club. I think it's rugby club or football club or something. They sort of run it. It's normally late on in the season. It's normally only halfway through, beginning of halfway through June, and then it runs to the end of August, and that's it. It used to be on longer. The guy who owns the field used to just cut the grass in like early May, and it will just go on to the end of September. But he's not doing it anymore. I don't know why. But yeah, so it's a big field. It's surrounded by loads of campsites, and it's in a quite picturesque like scenery. You can see the sea. Loads of caravans, and yeah, the first hour is normally really dead and quiet, walking around wise, and all the sellers come in, and it's okay just walking around. There's not much competition, but normally when it gets to like 8:30, 9 o'clock, all the tourists come along, with the tattoos, the dogs, the old grandmas, the babies, and the prams. And it's just like, it gets pretty horrendous. But yeah, like I said before, obviously it's in Cornwall. It's mainly people in the local area. Not many people sort of like travel more than 20 minutes to even go to the car boot who are selling. So you don't get really much. There's not much retro-wise there. But I picked up a few things, and I saw one of my other mates who I always see at like car boots, and we were, oh mate, I couldn't believe it. I load it up. I'm going to load up the other one before, so hopefully you'll see me walking around with my out and about videos. And we were just like walking around saying, oh, I've hardly got that much. He's like, hardly got any much. And we were just talking around for about 5-10 minutes, just having a good chat. And I bought some games off, I think I bought a game in a minute I was about to show you, off this lady. She was my local landlord. Not landlord, my pub owner, the landlady. And I've seen it for 3 or 4 years. She used to live in the same village as I used to live in. And now I've moved. And found out she lives in the same village as I've just moved to, which is really strange. So she was there. She had a couple of PS1 games. I picked them up, and because I haven't been like car booting for a couple of weeks, I was like really rusty. I'd normally say, you got any other video games, but I didn't bother. So yeah, so I just walked around for another 20 minutes, spoke to my mate for 10 minutes, and then we were just walking along, and I was just like talking, sort of talking and daydreaming really. And she pulled out like a boxed SP, like a pink one. And he sort of just ran over and just picked it up. And I was like, how much of it? It was like for £5. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. I was at a store like 10 minutes earlier. I know the lady. She's probably known me since I was like 5 years old. She's probably known me for the last 20 years because she was the local landlady in the pub. Couldn't believe it, yeah. And he just opened the SP and just had the pink SP. The pink SP was in there, and about 10, I think about 10 Game Boy games in there. I'm like, no. But luckily I had every one of them when I looked in there. There's a few games I could have traded on. I think there was like Pokemon Yellow. The rest of them were like quite decent ones. Obviously if you were like person new starting out going car booting and that, it would have been a great find. But I'm like, oh god damn it. In Retro Goddess, she's abandoned me. Why have you forsaken me? In your arms forsaken me. That's all we do. Quickly I just when I'm driving home, just put on fucking System of a Down, like, why have you forsaken me? So I was very happy. But yeah, if she gives and she takes, so yeah. So next time I go car booting it, I'll expect her to give something good. But yeah, I picked up some okay stuff. There's loads of like toys and that, like little figures that I keep seeing people post on Twitter, Facebook. They love the little like gaming figures and little figures, but I haven't got enough money for that as well. But so I picked up something mainly for me to actually sell a little sci-fi and comic convention. I know that all sells pretty well, that I can easily just quadruple my money, wherever it is. And it's one of these Mega Drive plug and play things. I've already got one box, but they seem to be coming up quite regularly now. I got it for £2, and I know I could probably sell at a convention £5 or so, or even more. I normally just put £10 at the beginning of the day. If it doesn't sell, I just put £5 after 12, and it normally sells. So yeah, so this was just for, it's in pretty good condition. I still think it's cheating. I do have my own copies. I keep on seeing them all the time now, them and all the other plug and play Miss Pac-Man, Mr. Pac-Mans. The game I actually got from her was Spyro Year of the Dragon. This is the Platinum version. Yeah, it's in a box of games. It's in mint condition. Oh, I don't know actually. I thought it was in mint condition, but it's got some scratches, so could definitely do with this clean. Yeah, could definitely do with a little bit of a disc clean. It'll still play. Test it out. Yeah. It's Spyro the Dragon. And just one last little pickup. Oh no, I also picked up... I'm sure I picked up something else. Did I not pick up... Oh yeah, it just fell on the floor. Oh, I'll see if I can reach it. Can't be gas. Pick it up, I see. Picked up a little Pokemon little toy. It's a little fella. And also another one of these Pokeballs with like a random Pokemon in it. Half the time I don't know who they are because these are all like new ones, I think. So there's this guy. Whoever this guy is. Don't remember you being in the original one. I don't know, he might have been different. He might not have had any colour at all when Pokemon Blue or Pokemon Red. So I don't recognise them at all. This guy here. And yeah, there's also this couple, they had a box of like Nintendo DS games. And when they got the box out, you saw heart racing like, oh yeah, hopefully it's going to be some good ones. And like, how much are they? They're like, oh, I think it was £3 each. I'm like, oh, and then when I looked for them all, Brain Train, Cooking, Random Cooking, Scrabble, just like, oh, the shittest DS games possible that you can go and buy them new from like Morrison's and the supermarkets and stuff for like £3 new, and they can't even get rid of them because they're still on the shelves. And there's one game that I picked out, it was Retro Atari, and I think I offered them £2 for it. They're like, no, I don't want £2. And then we'll walk past about another, 10 to 15 minutes later, and they put out some not Game Boys, some Nintendo DS, and this is a Nintendo DS. This is the extra large one, XL, which I don't actually own one. I don't think. So yeah, they picked up 2 of these, and they wanted £10 each, and because obviously it was an unexpected car boot, I only had £20 on me. So no, I think I had I had £20 note which I just found in the cupboard, and about £6 in pound coins. So yeah, £25. And this was quite early on in the car boot. I'm like, oh, great, I want to spend. It would have been good to maybe buy the other one, but yeah. So I picked up the best condition one, and yeah, came with the charger. And there's one game that I wanted, which was the Retro Atari. It's actually an American game, and it says 10 classic games, original style and remixed mods. So it's got Caterpillar, Tempest, Pong, Warlords, Missile Commander, Breakout, Gravatar, Asteroids, Lunar Lander, and Sprint. So it's the USA version. There he is. And you can play it in the classic mode, or you can play in the remix. Free Graffiti Legends Tag 10 R2. Tag 10 Atari Classics. For sale, rental, and use only in USA, Canada, Mexico, and Latino America. What did I just say? North and South America. Wouldn't that be easier? Violence. It's got an E, so everyone. Violence. Okay. So yeah. So I paid, I think it was £12 for that actually. £12. It's a really good condition. I don't actually own one, so that would go in the Game Boy collection. I think everything's there. It's got the stylus. Didn't even check. See if there's SD card. Yeah, so pretty happy with that. It's even got some little camera as well. Only really got up to the SPs. I've got a few DSs, but they're sort of like the older ones. Yeah, and that was it. That was it for that car boot. So yeah, there wasn't much. We were just talking about because they always have it in like, yeah, like I said, over like 2 months or so, halfway through June, in July, August, and then normally about the 10th of September it stops. And we're just saying it's it's been rubbish the last few years. I remember seeing a Vectrex there, and a guy wanted 100 quid for it. I'm like, oh for God's sake. Oh, I remember that. I'm like, mate, I'm not going to spend 100 quid on this Vectrex when I don't know even if it works, and you don't even have a joypad. He goes, the joypad's there. I'm like, where is it? Where's the joystick? And it wasn't even there. So I'm like, I'll give you 20 quid to take a chance. And he wouldn't sell it for 20 quid. I was hoping he was going to go there next week. He was there, but the Vectrex wasn't there. So I don't know if someone bought the Vectrex after. But yeah, I was like, damn it, I need a Vectrex. But yeah, I didn't really see much. I saw the normal people I've seen for the last 10 years. The Lego person with all the Legos, the fish guy. It's well funny, someone just pulled up with a fucking boat. Like a little boat. I've got a boat for sale. It's well funny weird stuff. There's like random like buoys as well, I'm thinking. Just obviously they just float in the sea. I'm just like, who randomly brings them to a car boot? He had about 6 of them just on the floor. And I'm like, you didn't have a boat. It wasn't even connected to the boat people, I don't think. But yeah, there's quite a lot of the same people that I've just seen over the last 10 years or so. The Lego person, oh, she does mad in. But yeah, and that was about it really. Not much stories. Just walking around. I saw quite a lot of old schoolmates there. I'm like, oh, got any games? I'm like, no. We binned them years ago when we moved. I'm like, no. I just kept on. So old schoolmates were fun because obviously we've all grown up there. They were just selling the kids' toys and stuff, just getting money for the summer and that. But yeah, so that's about it really. Not much stories. Yeah. Oh, it's summer. Yeah, obviously. Depending when this goes out, hopefully it's still summer. I live in Cornwall and everybody loves coming to Cornwall. Oh my god, summer is just a nightmare. Basically, Cornwall is in the southwest of England and it's the, I don't know, I would say the tourist capital of the bloody world. My 5-minute journey to work takes like 20 minutes. There's so many caravans. I think Cornwall's population is about 500,000, but in the summer it just like doubles. It's like Newquay, it's the same with Newquay. Newquay's got about 10,000 people. But in the summer, they've got so many campsites, it doubles in size. And infrastructure can't take it. We've only got 2 main roads, sort of like in and out of Cornwall. There's only like 2 lanes, and sometimes they go just down to 1 lane. If there's like a car crash, and then it's like a 2-hour like diversion. It's just absolute nightmare. Tourists, they like drive in the middle of the road. They have their new 4x4 they've only ever reversed in their little parking space up north. But they can't actually reverse down a lane, so they're driving in the middle of the road when you can easily fit 2 cars, and my car's like up at the hedge. Or they expect you to reverse 2 miles when they can just reverse back into a passing place. But yeah, I'm going to have a right rant about Cornwall. Everybody loves it here. I must be the only person who just like, obviously does board gaming. I'm thinking, I couldn't think anything worse than going to the seaside in Cornwall. Paying over expensive like parking charges. Or I've just seen all the petrol prices, all the seasides like down low, like they've got a petrol station, and that suddenly goes up by like 6p between like May and like August. It's randomly goes up 6p. Well, because obviously they're trying to get the train from all the tourists coming down. But yeah, it's like, oh, 1 minute you got them going too fast, or they're just going slow. They will go too fast and like crash and cause an accident, and they go too slow and there's a straight and they're doing 20 miles an hour, taking in the scenery. I'm like, for fuck's sake. It's just like, it's stupid. It's just like the worst experience ever. Everywhere's busy. Going to shopping's busy. Just travelling is busy. All you want to do is just go to the local spa. Bloody busy. Having a right run. Even the car boots. Instead of, it just takes someone so long to get in the car boots. There's always an accident. Here, there and everywhere. I think I'm going to go car booting here. Maybe tomorrow. I might actually sell some stuff. Still got stuff in the garage I want to get rid of. Some of my trash. So yeah, I might try and sell that, but it normally takes 45 minutes to get there. But it will take an hour and a half to get there now. I'm just like, goddamn tourists and your goddamn vans. Only in Cornwall where you find someone in Liverpool shirt like a Scouser, and someone in Newcastle shirt, a Man City fan, like an Arsenal fan, Chelsea fan, all in the same queue, sort of like having a little like banter with each other. And I still don't understand you all. It's fucking funny. I was like, yeah, goddamn Northerners. Even though half my subscribers are Northerners, because I literally live in the south. Figures that everything over the bridge. I hate it when they say, oh, Bristol's in the southwest. Bristol's not in the southwest. It's like in the middle of England. You got like London here, Margate here, where I live here, and like Bristol's just like in the middle. Bristol's not in the southwest. There's like another 2 counties come along. Oh, they're like random run. But yeah, it's pretty nightmarish, to be honest. Like, I've got 2 days off today, and I just want to stay in, to be honest. I only want to go to Carboony just to sell some stuff, to get some money. Because there's another event just come up. It's like, the people who run Margate, they're called Geek. So they're just doing an event in the Midlands, in Birmingham, at the Custard Factory. So I don't know where that is. But that's on the 19th, 20th and 21st of September. So I've just seen that on Twitter. And I'm thinking, I might want to go, but I've got no money. So if I had 100 quid, so obviously the hotels are quite cheap around there at the moment. So if I had 100 quid, I might go. So I'm just going to do a car boot tomorrow. But yeah, it's just a nightmare. There's only so many times you can go to the beach, eat an ice cream, go on the same beach, and then by the end of the summer it's full of rubbish, everyone's pissed in the sea. All the holiday homes are like empty. That's why I'm lucky to have a home. In my previous village, 25% of the village were all just holiday homes. Between like September and Easter, they were like empty. So yeah, it was half the time just like half a quarter of a ghost village. Yeah, I've got. So if some of you guys do come to Cornwall, I'll be happy to meet you. I might be raging by the time I come to meet you. And I hate camping. Camping's the most annoying thing ever. I'd rather pay 10 times as much to stay in a hotel than rather fucking camp. Yeah, sorry guys. Just having a Richkingretro rant. It's gotta be done. Gotta be done having a good rant. It's like, get the fuck out of my way. I just want to go home after work. Just want to go home. Why do you travel all 300 or 400 miles and then go shopping? Or just go to the same supermarket and go in the same cafe you would like 400 miles that way back home. Surely you just like taking the cafes in the local seaside resorts and stuff. But yeah, yeah, everything just goes up in price. It's bloody expensive. So, and the whole county knows it. But then Cornwall is like one of the poorest areas actually in England, actually in Great Britain. Actually, we got some random what's it called, European grant, about £100 million or something, because we're a poor area, and we've been declared our own little own little group of people. So you got the Scottish, you got the Welsh, you got the Irish, you got the English, and now you got the Cornish. Why? I'm like the only black Cornish guy, so I'm unique. Why? So I want to go before I offend any more people, because I offended everyone in Cornwall, offended everyone, all you Northerners, which is anyone north of me. They're loving it, guys. Yeah, so cheers.